So,
Yeah.
your parents' concern, was it her age or was it her intentions with you?
Intentions, which are showing now. But yeah. But anyways, I mean, listen, as long as her son is fine and he's healthy and he has a good life, I'll do all I can. Every deal that I do moving forward has something to do with for my son, escrow money for him, percentages, things in his name, in that magnitude of it, because I know when I go, there's gonna be things that are gonna fall onto him, and that's because I'm setting that for my son.
Okay.
In a rightful manner. His mom and I, we just
Yeah.
it's just something.
How did it end? Like, what was the final straw? Where it's like, all right, we got to get a divorce.
She slapped me
in front of people.
No, my son was downstairs and we were in the room. I said some foul shit though, and I got slapped. I got punched in the leg, in the arm, and then I got slapped. And she lied to me in my office where I'm creating and making food, putting food on the table. And you guys yet want me to fight guys, but I'm still dealing with stuff in my personal life. So getting that rid of right now is going to help me proceed to be the takeover that I was meant to be by the powers that be. So you all, you know how tough it is to put food on the table, to take care of a house the whole year up front. Because thankfully, I knew one thing as a security man. I didn't own anything because I knew that she'll take it. And how I knew that was because when we did the first divorce, she took my,
So you guys divorced and got remarried?
We were going to go to divorce, but so we filed at least. And when we filed for divorce, I remember I bought, see, this is the thing. I be buying shit now. I bought a $300,000 G-Wagon. Cash, paid for. I'm going to say it again. $300,000 paid for cash, G-Wagon. And because of the person I am, I'm always a person that feels like everyone, like she deserved that part. I put her under the title. Shouldn't have. But because of what? It was a family car. That's what I was expressed to. It was a family car. I'm a family man. I'm not here to talk bad on his mother at all. She's a good mom, guys. She's a great mom to my son. You know what I'm saying? I don't want us to go into full custody of this and that. No, I think at the rightful soul, he needs his mom just as much as he needs his dad. And and I'm gonna give him. So I even gave her 110. Nah, I can't even express that because she gonna use that in court. So but anyways, I was also given her $10,000 a month as spousal support for 2.5 years. Do the math.
Damn. A lot of money.
You know what I'm saying? On top of a whole house being paid. And then RH furniture. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, my son got a whole beautiful pool in the back. Everything like that. Want my son to have a great life. A life that I didn't have early. I had a good life, but my father had to hustle in different ways, not just in one. So, but going to it, man, I remember when we first did the going and talking with the judge said, oh, it's okay, like, she could have the car. And I was like, wait, what? She gonna have the car that I owned, she gets the property of that. But then we ended up working things out in a manner of, for our son, that's when I was able to be around my son more. But every time we split, I didn't get to see him as much. So it was almost like you either with me or you don't see him. It's hard.
And you guys live in the same city still?
Nah, she kicked me out my own house I paid for. Not paid for because it's just rented.
So I know you bounce around Miami, Las Vegas.
I do it now because I gotta find a way to make some money right now.
Yeah, where does your son live?
People could look it up.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
Nah, I mean, like at the end of it all, I mean, people could look it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, if you want to do that research, you do it. But that's my son, and that's my little prince.
God
You know
bless
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't know what's going on. He's 3. So, you start remembering stuff by like 4 or 5, really. So, thankfully, things are happening the way they are now. And he doesn't need to see that, I'm trying to make it where we come to a copacetic, co-parenting, good manner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fight with you at all, because at the end of it, they get a little bit more than the man, but I got a good team as well. Got a good rightfully so team. I think everybody's doing their part, and now it's all about me and how I express it. I don't want no problems with that person, but I think that things got too carried away, got too comfortable, and took my kindness as weakness, as everybody else does. But there's a lot of things that I do have and carry. I just don't use it because it's not my power,
Okay.
But a lot of people could get hurt if I did. But then that would have me not be where I'm at today.
Let's keep you here with us. Let's keep you here
with
us.
So, but like overall, my son, Teofimo, I love him. I'm going to send him a video actually after this because I haven't spoken to him since New Year's Day.
Wow.
Yeah. I took her off the phone bill because if she's going to be caking or talking to anybody else badly about me, why do I got to pay that phone bill? Pay your own things. You used to be a flight attendant that was making $4,500 for 120 hours. You had to fly 120 hours to make $4,500, and you was living in New York. And you had another roommate. You're telling me I took you out of your job. I didn't take you out of your job. If anything, I took you out of your job to become better, to do better, to raise better. And I gave her $120,000 for her small business that she's trying to build.
Things get messy in divorce.
She got more money than me, guys. So y'all need a sugar mama. That's who you go to. But don't touch my kid. Don't talk to him. I'll fuck you up.